Christmas parties are in full swing in Disney World, plus the newest attraction in Animal Kingdom is now open to everybody. And we've got exciting updates on the Grand Floridian's upcoming lobby lounge, including its name and opening date. All the latest Disney and theme park news is coming up right now here on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Happy Saturday. It is my favorite day of the week because I get to share all the latest happenings from the Disney parks with you, and we've got a lot to cover today. So settle in. Whether you're planning your next trip or just love keeping up with the magic, you are in the right place. Grab your coffee, grab your pancakes, whatever you're gonna do while you watch this video. I hope you have pancakes. Let's dive in to this week's Disney news. Okay, it is officially holiday party season in Disney World. Last night we were at Magic Kingdom for the first Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party of the year. There was Snope on Main Street, there was hot cocoa, all the exclusive entertainment, etc., etc. We did it all as usual. That's our job on the first night. And tonight brings the glitz and glam of Jollywood Nights. Now we're gonna have full videos from both Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and Jollywood Nights coming to your YouTube channel super quick. It's like really fast. In the next couple of days, and they're gonna have all the details that you don't want to miss on those parties. You can be planning your own visit, or maybe you just want to soak in the seasonal vibes from home. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the reindeer sundae that was more just a reindeer puddle. Anyway, we will keep you updated. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. Okay, big hotel news. The new bar in Disney's Grand Floridian lobby has a name and an opening date. The Perch will open its counter to guests on November 10th. That's in just 2 days. Yep, you will soon be able to pull a chair up to the Perch and sip on some cocktails right in the heart of Disney World's grandest hotel. The new lobby bar really speaks to the Grand Floridian's Victorian vibe with beautiful woodwork and herringbone tile and custom stained glass. Now, of course, it's called the Perch. Why? Because this is replacing that giant bird cage, right? We thought it was going to be called the Birdcage Bar, which would make a lot of sense, but no, it's called the Perch. Now let's talk about the menu. It's going to feature champagne, wine, beer, and 2 signature cocktails. The Sunshine State Rum Sazerac and the Floridian 75. A non-alcoholic option will also be available, the Blueberry and Basil Iced Tea. That's a blend of lemon, blueberry, and basil tea. And not only that, but Disney announced that the Garden View Lounge is going to be reopening in early 2026. I know, talk about burying the lead right now, right? That's what I'm super excited about. It's part of the ongoing refurbishment and lobby updates the hotel has been undergoing, I guess since 2020. Yep, because the Garden View Lounge at Disney's Grand Floridian has been closed for 5 years since COVID-19. And we have been so patiently waiting for Disney to give an update on this space. While Disney has not released many details so far, we do know that the lounge will reopen with a refreshed look that complements the new lobby design. Not only that, but it was announced that as part of the reopening, the Garden View Lounge will offer a new tea experience with whimsical Disney touches. The lounge was previously home to an afternoon tea, so we are so jazzed to see it come back and to see how this compares. Okay, last week I told you about how we got an early preview of the newest attraction in Disney World, and now it is open to everybody. Zootopia Better Together has officially opened in Animal Kingdom. It opened to the public yesterday, and it was very busy, but only because it was opening day. The show is about 9 minutes long and has a decent sized capacity, so they were moving through people pretty quickly. You won't need to worry about a long line to see this one, but you will have to worry potentially about long lines if you want to meet Nick and Judy soon. For the new Judy Hopps and Nick Wild meet and greet, which is right next to the show, you're going to have to grab a virtual queue, at least for a limited time. It's not in the app. You'll have to head straight to the meet and greet where you can get in line, sign up, and receive a text once your time is called. On opening day, it took us about 1 hour to get our text to return, then 40 minutes in the physical line. When we spoke with cast members, though, they weren't sure how long this virtual queue would be in place. It could be gone by the time you're there, but we just want to warn you just in case. Next time you're visiting Animal Kingdom, be sure to stop by and check out the new show. The Jingle Cruise is back, y'all. Yep, in Magic Kingdom, one of our favorite parts of the holidays has returned. The Jungle Cruise in Adventureland goes through a huge transformation to turn into the Jingle Cruise, filling the attraction with Christmas themes and, more importantly, holiday jokes. The line for this overlay is also usually really long. Might be a great time to grab a Lightning Lane multi-pass and choose this as one of your first attractions, or be willing to wait in line for a few hours to experience it. Maybe not a few hours unless you're there during Christmas week, but probably an hour. Disney decks the halls at the Jingle Cruise. The queue is all decked out with decorations and hidden details to find, and the boats have some brand new fun names, so make sure you check to see which boat you're climbing into before you enter. This overlay is available all day long, not just for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, so if you're going to the party, you might want to visit the attraction during the daytime so you're not missing out on any precious party time. A Disneyland classic is about to reopen with some brand new magic. On November 14th, Storybook Land Canal Boats is set to reopen with a brand new miniature based on Rapunzel's tower from Tangled in honor of Disneyland's 70th anniversary. The new model will include her tower, including a shingled turret and several high windows, a meticulously cared for selection of flora, Disney's words, not mine, multiple wanted posters seeking Flynn Rider, as well as a secluded dock with a boat inspired by the one from the film. The new edition will also incorporate the film's music. During the day, guests are going to hear a charming arrangement of When Will My Life Begin, emanating from Rapunzel's tower, and at dusk, the music will switch to I See the Light, which, along with the twinkling lights, should be reminiscent of the lantern scene from the film. Disneyland is home to an exciting food festival during the holiday season, the Festival of Holidays at Disney California Adventure. This festival includes live music and dance performances, beautiful decorations, and of course, a bunch of food booths. The DCA Festival of Holidays menus are here, and Disney California Adventure did not hold back. From cozy comfort food over-the-top cocktails, the 2025 lineup has some seriously mouth-watering new additions. You got the Al Pastor mac and cheese with tortilla crumble and cilantro, salted caramel brownie white Russian, yep, this is topped with a brownie piece, the holiday M&M's eclair filled with milk chocolate mousse. I am 50-50 on this one, not sure if this is going to be any good at all, we'll find out. The Tacos Dorados de Camarón, crispy shrimp tacos with all the sauces, strawberry basil churros, because we love a twist on a classic, spicy Cajun loaded fries piled with hot links, corn, and cheddar. This one looks so good over at Smoke Jumpers. And the Festival of Holidays runs from November 14th to January 7th. Before you ask, the Sip and Savor Pass is back, and we cannot wait to try these new additions. Remember, usually these festivals soft open at DCA, so it might be open a day early just to go kind of check it out if you happen to want to play hooky from work. Okay, now I've got some super exciting news. I know, every single latest news, I've got new book signing stuff to talk about. I am finally going to go to Southern California for a book signing. I'm so excited to meet so many of you. Come hang out with me at the Huntington Beach Barnes & Noble on November 19th at 7 p.m. We are going to celebrate Disney adults. I'm going to be signing books, chatting all things Disney, and I would love to meet you in person. Whether you're a lifelong Disney fan or just curious about what makes us Disney adults tick, this is going to be a really fun night, so I hope to see you there. And the link to grab your tickets is in the description box below. Or if you are a newsletter subscriber, you'll get it sent to you, so check your email. Also, to everyone who came out to the New York signing yesterday, thank you so much. It was incredible meeting so many of you. I'm sorry I was awkward and weird. I'm sure I was. That is just par for the course with AJ. But it was awesome to hear your stories, to meet you, and to just finally connect with so many of you that have been watching these videos. And I don't know, I could just blah about it forever. It was great. Anyway, thank you for making that experience unforgettable for me. If you have a Disney Plus subscription, you can save money on your Disney World tickets right now. Yep, that streaming subscription account can get you savings on your Disney World trip. And of course, we want to make sure you know all about it. Disney Plus subscribers can get a special 3-day, 3-park ticket to Disney World starting at just $109 per day plus tax. That means you can visit 3 parks for around $325 plus tax. Now for the small print, you're limited to 1 admission per theme park, 1 theme park per day, for a total of 3 admissions on 3 separate days. The tickets are good from dates starting on January 12th through May 22nd, 2026, and you must use your ticket within 5 days of your selected start date, so it is a date-based ticket. Shanghai Disney Resort is celebrating a huge milestone, welcoming its 100 millionth guest in just over 9 years. And what better way to celebrate than announcing an expansion? Shanghai Disney Resorts announced plans to build a brand new hotel and expand its shopping, dining, and entertainment district. The new hotel is going to be located near the entrance to Shanghai Disney, so you can just kind of walk right in. And the development's going to feature new shopping experiences too. They haven't announced too much about the hotel, except that it will be Disney themed. What type of theme? We don't know. This is going to be the 4th themed hotel at Shanghai Disney and will be the closest to the park's main entrance. The hotel is going to welcome guests into a premium destination infused with Disney stories and imagination. Their words, not mine. In addition to the hotel, a new Disney shopping destination will also be built, and the store is going to be similar to World of Disney on the opposite side of the park's main entrance. So lots of opportunities to grab your souvenirs. Of course, Disney is not going to turn down your money. But the new hotel is not the only expansion. Back in September, the resort announced an expansion coming to Soarin' over the horizon. The attraction is going to be getting an approximately 50% increase in current capacity, and there's going to be a new special ending. The resort's also currently working on a new Spider-Man themed land coming to Shanghai Disneyland, and this new land is going to feature a high-energy thrill coaster that's a high-speed, fully immersive experience. Coaster's going to feature a forward and backward launch, so I'm excited to ride this one. Okay, this is my favorite news of the week, not gonna lie. The Disney Adult Premium Collector's Bundle has officially launched and they have started to ship. This bundle is the perfect gift for the Disney adults in your life, including you. It has an incredibly soft Disney adult hat, my favorite hat, I love it. An exclusive Disney adult mug that you cannot buy anywhere else except in this bundle. And we brought back personalized Disney adults books. To top it all off, we've created a box that's ready for gifting as soon as it arrives. Grab a box for your favorite Disney adult or yourself over at dfbstore.com. Zootopia Better Zoo Gather is open now for all guests over there in Animal Kingdom, and to make the celebration even sweeter, Disney has released new snacks inspired by the show. The first of the new treats is the Clawhauser's Donut Macaron, which is $5.99 at Isle of Java. It's a chocolate ganache and strawberry jam filled macaron, topped with a chocolate glaze and rainbow sprinkles. There's a lot of chocolate in here, so much so that we couldn't really taste anything else. There is strawberry jam inside, but it doesn't run through the whole macaron, just around the outer edge. So we really enjoyed it and wish there was kind of more going on in here. The second new addition is the Bunny Burrow coffee for $5.99. This cold brew has a layer of blueberry syrup at the bottom, and it's topped with sweetened condensed milk above. We will say we tried to mix it, and it was quite a bit of work. Once we finally mixed it, the drink was very decadent, rich and thick and creamy from the condensed milk and the blue pearls. The whipped cream, pearls, and candy carrot sank into the coffee pretty quickly. This felt more like a melted milkshake than a coffee, so be ready for a sugar rush. The blueberry syrup doesn't really come through as strongly as we would like, though. We could see it, but the flavor wasn't that apparent in taste. The condensed milk was the main flavor in the coffee, but we still enjoyed it. And finally, the Cub Soda from 8 Spoon Cafe. This might look like your average fizzy beverage at first glance, but it's actually a rare find in Disney World, a specialty soda. For $6.29, you get a bubbly blend of Sprite and blueberry syrup, topped off with a popsicle-inspired ice cube that's almost too cute. Flavor-wise, it's a win. The blueberry adds a gentle fruitiness that smooths out any bitterness from the club soda, while the Sprite keeps things light and sweet without going overboard. It's refreshing and balanced, and a nice change from the usual sugary overload. It's a bit pricey for a soda, but considering how unique it is and how cute that ice cube is, it's maybe worth a try for you if you're a big Zootopia fan. The Astro Fizz snack stand at Magic Kingdom is officially open, and we are loving the new remodel with its modern style while still maintaining a retro 50s look and feel. While you can grab classic Mickey bars and ice cream sandwiches here, as well as other frozen treats, you can find those at other stands around the park. We recommend one of the special snacks you can get here, and you know we tried them all. We started off with a special dining option here, which is the Cherry Cola Churro for $7.49. This is a churro rolled in cherry sugar, drizzled with Coca-Cola cherry icing, and topped with cherry popping candies. Fun fact though, this snack stand is hosted by Coca-Cola, surprise, similar to the ice-cold hydraulic stand at Disney's Hollywood Studios. As you take a bite of this churro, we recommend savoring all the flavors together because while it seems like there would be an overwhelming cherry flavor, that's not the case when you combine everything. The cola drizzle tastes like Coca-Cola hard candies, and it's amazing you can experience the individual flavors of cherry Coke by sampling around the plate. It's not overwhelming in terms of flavors, it has a delicious churro base with a flavor slightly more complex than vanilla and a tart cherry finish once everything is combined. While we do think it comes close to a cherry Coke flavor, it's not perfect, but if you want cherry Coke, just drink cherry Coke. Then there are 4 different flavors of frozen slushie for $6.49 each. You've got Coca-Cola, Fanta Blue Raspberry, Fanta Orange, and Cherry, though Cherry currently isn't listed on their physical menus or on the Disney website. It is there though. These slushie flavors are all very basic, but that's not a bad thing. They tasted how they're supposed to. We didn't notice any issues. If you've ever had one of those slushies at the movies or Target, remember when Target used to have food? This will taste familiar. Now, not all burgers in Disney World are made equally, and let's just say that the ones in the parks haven't always done much to wow us. But in Disney Springs, you can find some pretty good burgers in several restaurants. One of our favorites has just returned. Wine Bar George, one of our favorite Disney World restaurants, has confirmed that its Smashburger is back on the menu. Now, we had this burger earlier in the year. Remember when they were doing these as like the barbecue thing outside for a special event in July? Well, this one is back, but it's on the menu. You can get it inside now, and it's grilled fresh to order, and it is very good. It's juicy and cheesy. It even has a sauce that reminds us a lot of Big Mac sauce, but it tastes fresh as if made in-house. Pickles are crispy and refreshing. It's nothing out of the box, but it's a solidly good burger in a place where you usually have to hunt down good burgers. So, win-win. Note that the Smashburger is only on Wine Bar George's lunch menu, so it looks like you can't order them for dinner. If you're craving a good lunch in Disney Springs, you might want to pop by. All right, I've got some big news in the realm of Disney Food Blog merchandise. For the first time ever, we are unlocking the vault. Yep, we're re-releasing your favorite limited edition designs from this year, and we brought back Briar Patch, but we have very limited numbers, so if you want one, don't delay. You can see all of our limited edition designs at the link below and shop all our merch at dfbstore.com. Okay, if you are heading to Disney World this week, y'all, one popular ride in Epcot will be closed for a few days. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in Epcot is going to temporarily close from November 10th to the 13th to remove those 3D elements and switch to a 2D experience. And this week in Orlando, you can expect mostly sunny skies and warm temperatures to kick things off, with highs reaching the mid-80s over the weekend. By Monday, a cold front will bring cooler, breezy conditions, dropping daytime highs into the low 70s. I feel like I am a weather forecaster right now. Hope this is helpful. Nighttime lows in the 50s. The rest of the week stays dry and mild, yay, with highs hovering in the low to mid 70s. So pack those layers, because this is one of those times of year in Orlando where basically you have all 4 seasons in one day. And don't forget, we have got Jollywood Nights tonight, right? We went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party yesterday. Sorry if you hear some car horns, because I am recording this in New York, in New York City, and I'm right in the middle of Midtown Manhattan, so you might be hearing some car horns from outside. That is par for the course as well here in New York. Anyway, Jollywood tonight, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party last night, which that video will be out soon. And don't forget that the team is also setting sail on the Disney Cruise Line's newest ship, the Disney Destiny. We are going to jump on board on Monday. That will be our preview sailing. We're going to be bringing you exclusive first looks at everything from the design and the themed dining experiences. Remember, there's a Lion King restaurant on there, brand new entertainment, onboard treats, a couple of new lounges. So if you're curious about what makes the Destiny different from other Disney ships, you won't want to miss our coverage. So follow us on social media at Disney Food Blog to see it all. And don't forget to subscribe here as well at DFB Guide, because we're going to have a bunch of videos for you from the ship very soon. There's a new popcorn bucket in Animal Kingdom. Yep, Disney dropped a brand new bucket to celebrate the opening of Zootopia Better Zootgether. Features Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps cruising around in their Zootgether Day van. Judy's driving and Nick's just chilling with his feet on the dashboard, of course, and that is very accurate for these two. You can snag this bucket at Mahindi, Chakranadi, and Trek Snacks. If you want it, I'd grab it quickly. I have a feeling this one might be super popular. Are you planning on adding it to your collection? Let me know in the comments. So, FYI, Florida can be hot, and when the sun is beating down and there's no breeze, we start questioning our dedication to Disney World. Just kidding. We would never do that. But while trying to find relief from the heat, we might have come across the best invention we've ever seen. Now, I know it sounds ridiculous, but we have been trying a bunch of cooling paraphernalia, like stuff that you use in the parks to keep yourself cool all summer long. Because don't forget, our reporters are in there every single day, and they basically are desperately trying to figure out how to function and let their phones function as well while they're in the parks under extreme heat conditions. But this is an outdoor hat with built-in fans. There are 2 fans on top of this hat, bringing you your own personal breeze when walking through Disney World. The fans can be solar powered or charged via cable, giving you even more access to fans all day long. Now, these weren't the strongest fans of all time, but that's okay. When we wore it inside, we were so impressed by how it boosted the AC and made it feel much more powerful. It's also a huge floppy hat. The brim can cover your head and shoulders, which gives extra protection from the bright sunshine. If you're already going to wear a hat with a big brim, you might as well add the fans, which can also be taken out if you're more into the hat. If you want to grab one for yourself, the link is down below. Okay, that's a wrap for today's latest news. Want even more magic? Great, join our free newsletter. Just click the link below because there's a lot coming real soon here in the next couple of months. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and follow us on social media as well to stay in the loop with all things Disney. So thanks for listening, everyone, and thanks for watching. Sorry about the car horns. As always, this is AJ from Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.